Hello, 8th of February. The sun's trying to peek out. It's not too cold. It's not windy yet, but it will be tomorrow. It's a big storm coming. This week we will be getting the roof finally on the structure at the back of the allotment. Hopefully some windows in there as well. So that roof will be tested to its limits tomorrow when the storm comes, so that'll be interesting. Right. If you remember a few weeks back, I got sent some pictures from some of my correct team of helpers that comes and helps me once a year. Ed now has sent me a picture. He's one of the main members of that team. Anyway, have a look at the picture. Superb, I think you'll agree. And also, quick shout out to Victoria, double thumbs up for you. Right, if anyone else wants to send me a picture, feel free. Drop me some comments, I like them. Yeah, just generally, thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoy this week. Let's crack on. Right, quick summary, where we are, what we're doing. Building a structure at the back of the allotment from recycled / reclaimed stuff that I found at the allotment or I had at home. First of all, we got the wall made out of railway sleepers from the allotment, breeze blocks I dug up from the back there when I tidied it up, see previous video. No cement or anything, we're all environmentally friendly. We've got battens just to keep them solid, although the weight of it should be fine. We've got battens this side. These battens support the roof structure, held up by posts. Eagle-eyed viewers will spot the trellis wasn't there last week. No, it wasn't. I snuck back the next day and put that up. So that trellis was just over the allotment, just sat there for the past 5 years, not doing anything. It's pretty solid considering, and that just adds a bit of more rigidity to it. I've also put these cross beams in. Excuse my terminology, they might not be called, I don't know what they're called. Anyway, they're going to hold the roof up. Oh, and this is the roof. Panels that were just at the back there forming a fence. Right, let roofing commence. Right, the roof panels graded in order of best to worst. Criteria being amount of rust, amount of distortion, and width. This one's the winner. This gets pride of place at the front. Going back. You know, some of them are quite rusty. That'll go at the top end, and I'll tell you why. Because yes, we've got enough to cover the front to back. What I failed to do was measure the length of them, so if it overhangs here it will only come about to there, leaving a gap at the top, which I might cover with these going along. But as with this project, it's evolving as we go. Alright, up the ladder. We've got it kind of square, just right to the overhang there. Drilled a hole through there. We're fastening with bolts right the way through that bit of wood. Fasten with a nut at the bottom. That'll keep it in place. 2 panels on so far. Bolts. Oh, a couple of bonus bolts at the edge. Stop the edge flapping about. Yeah. It's going alright, yeah. You know what? I finally feel like I'm getting there. Is it slightly dark? Yes, because I've got half the roof on. Is the sound a bit different? Does it echo? Does it echo, yeah? And there it is. I've got my roof on. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Oh. beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And here we are inside. There's the bolts. Yeah, they're slightly long. I can chop the ends off, can't I? Going through there. Look at that. Whoa. Yeah. Nice little holes, little features there, look. And I think that's a pupating butterfly, caterpillar. Somehow he's managed to make it through despite all the hammering, etc. Oh, finally got a roof. Oh, windows next. Right, windows. I'm not going to have time to do it today, but sort of plan it out. So be careful because it's getting a bit windy. So we got one big one and a few small ones. So we've got a couple more there, but they're cracked. So big one there, small ones there, or big one there, smaller ones there. Obviously all framed up. I'll review this video and see. Right, time for a quick assessment. The storm's coming within the next 24 hours. Where's my design flaws? What could go wrong? Right, so this wall, solid. No cement, but it's heavy. The wind is never going to blow that over. But to keep things fully in place, I've got these bits of wood. I've also got the battens on this side. Maybe a weak point, but it's secure, and I've put some extra fastenings on to keep it in place. If they were to pop out, for example, the whole roof might collapse. Any more weak points? Right, I've fastened the roof on really well. I was thinking originally about putting a deliberate design flaw in. If I didn't fasten the roof on very securely and it blew off, it would just blow off. I could pick it up and put it back on. So if the roof blows off now, it's going to take all this wood with it. More design where it could go wrong. This had some lateral movement. I've corrected that with, or stabilised that with this. I guess we'll find out shortly where else it could go wrong, but with those windows, I think if I fasten them to the wall, two reasons. Firstly, I can replace my windows when I get better ones, bigger ones. I'm just dealing with what I've got at the minute. And secondly, if I just attach it to the wall rather than these posts, it'll put less pressure on these posts. Right, here. Now, in relation to all these, my assessing the weak points of the structure, I have built a scale model. Check it out. We have got removable windows, we've got the breeze block and sleeper wall, we've got the roof, we've got the posts. Oh, I'm missing my lattice at the back there, aren't I? Yeah, hang on. And there's me. Right, let's assess this under laboratory conditions.
Okay, here we are in the lab. We've set up a wind tunnel to test airflow under prevailing wind conditions. Scenario 1, the front battens come out. All my walls collapsed, front battens have come out. Ceiling down. It's a goner. Scenario 2. The roof isn't held on at the top point. Scenario 3. The roof blows off. Scenario 4. The supports at the back aren't very stable. Scenario 5. Dragon attack. What? Alright. Okay, simulation complete. I think those results were quite conclusive. Let's get back to the allotment.
Right, I'm hoping to make it back to the allotment tomorrow in the middle of the storm so we can assess the situation. If we don't, thank you for watching. Click subscribe if you like, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, send me a comment. Get the windows in next week. Cheers. Right, 9th of February, I'm back at the allotment to check on my structure. It's midday, storm's still raging. We probably haven't had it as bad here as other parts of the country, but I have just had to pick up a shed roof off the road and move it so I can get my car past. So I purposely haven't looked across to see if it's still standing, so you will see my... You prepare to see a grown man cry. You'll find out as soon as I do whether it's standing or not. Alright? It's exciting, isn't it? In 30 seconds I will know. Oh. Oh. Oh, it is still standing. Right, unlike this fence of mine, which should be up there like that fence. Okay, right. Well, no, I've got a nice walkway now, haven't I? Right, what else? What else? Waterlogging. More waterlogging. Oh, my poor garlic. Oh gee, look at that. Supposed to be onions growing there. Oh dear. Oh, leeks, they're still fine. Right, here we are. Here we are. Oh, let's get under the shelter. Oh, it's still standing. I'm dry-ish. I mean, there's, like I said yesterday, there's little feature holes. Yeah, still up, still solid. The roof is still on. The roof is still on. Every single bit of it is as I left it yesterday. Oh, what a day. Right, thanks for watching. Catch you next time.